Hi and welcome to Brave New Voices Chennai, a poetry slam contest for school and college students. This is a collaborative effort of the US Consulate Chennai and the Prakriti Foundation, and I'm here at Amethyst in Gopalapuram. And if you're wondering what all the noise is in the background, well, it's the excited chatter of the participants, over 50 in number. Poetry slam is the competitive art of performance poetry. It puts dual emphasis on writing and performance, encouraging poets to focus on not only what they say, but how they say it. Every year, a Brave New Voices Poetry Slam is held in the United States, where participants from all over the country write original poems and perform them.
The Poetry Slam movement started in the 1970s in the United States, and it's a uniquely American art form. We started doing the Poetry Slam in Chennai last year. We had over 100 students and 100 non-students doing slamming, and it was a great success. So we have decided that we'll be doing this annually. This year we have 50 to 60 students doing their poetry, and we hope to see a lot of new vibrant poetry coming out today.
Let's now look at the rules for participation. The participants must be between 14 and 23 years of age, and each participant can present only one poem.
There is color discrimination. It's such a shame. You are yellow and you are black. And because of this, everything you whites have, we blacks lack. Why is there this unnecessary discrimination? What is the point of, on this basis, dividing the nation? There is no point in this everlasting partition. Is there no end to this division? It is just a difference in complexion. It is just that facial color which divides us into different sections. People are all different, but it is their inside. It is their inner behavior that gives a person his pride. It is never the outer facial color that gives a person his position. It never really depends upon his complexion. It all depends upon how he actually is. But not all people comprehend this. The whites have always considered themselves superior. Due to the whites' foolishness, the blacks have had so many wrongs to endure. For so many years now, the blacks have been suffering, and the whites, they have been contributing to this undesirable thing. But the blacks have suddenly risen up strong to make the whites realize that this discrimination is wrong. For years they have fought for that wonderful noble cause. This terrible onslaught they wanted to pause. They only thought of their goal ahead. They fought with a cool mind and a determined head. The thought of their sufferings propelled them onward. Of them turning back was never ever heard. They had come out on a mission and they meant to successfully complete it. For their own lives and safety, they cared not one bit. From that great injustice, they wanted to free the world's nations, to make it a happier place for the following generations. Achieve it they did after a great moment. They'd done what they'd said and they'd said what they'd meant. Finally, they have emerged with victory, and their names will go down in history.
The poem has to be an original work of the participant.
This place is built of the opposition that will outlive you and last longer than the seas. An urban precipice torn by the aggressive ties of bridges. This place is the taboo of a telegram, the manual stop and go and stop and go and stop and go of urban punctuation. Shun the sculptor across the cultural Rubicon. This place is a taxidermy of your parents' sodium bicarbonate optimism, this great Indian exhalation, this great Indian procrastination, a cemetery of Britannia metal and grey fields grown from pop and soda. This place is a loom warping and wefting through jagged fingers and teeth. This place is immunity, this place is every neon letter, lost to apathy and the exhaustion of secular divine perfection. This place is a Starbucks-shaped hole. This place is a revised art tonguing the French language in a blind stretch for illumination. This place is a sacred bitter fill served in coffee houses, drunk from the cup and saucer of history. This place is every act of theft of dialect, privy only to the cursed iris of nomenclature, contagious and quarantine. This place is electrodynamic. This place is vagabondage. This place is the capillary action of half-hearted plants bleeding into the arteries of monsoon avenues. This place is a tombstone to every soul drowned in the septic slumber of adulthood and lost to the afterlife of third-party service provisions, circling from AM to FM on a short wave, medium wave, one wave short. This place is a mechanical machination, steel spewing forth venom hammered by the self-proclaimed blacksmiths of social antiquity. This place is a prison wrought with wardens of insects, flitting in endless exalted vigilance, present in the first apocalypse of precaution, and preserved in the second apocalypse of paranoia. This place is a dragonfly trapped in a cat's cradle. This place is cajolery. This place is an epithet. This place is built of the opposition that will outlive you and last longer than the seas. This place is a Mephistolian station that will open its maw wide and engulf you and your pristine little
And
life
time.
with no binding contract, but by God will you thank it for that.
Well, what I'm seeing and hearing here should wipe out all fears that the younger generation doesn't read or is not interested in literature. Stay tuned, more brave new voices coming up here on NDTV Hindu.